Have you taken the time out to follow my Instagrams?
Hello, my Aquarians. Thanks for coming to your obstacle and challenge reading. I'm Adjoa. It's nice to have you here. So, this obstacle reading is just about you facing what is unconscious within yourself, okay? It's a hidden aspect of yourself that you're not facing, but it's becoming a stumbling block, right? Or it is a stumbling block that holds you back from moving forward in certain areas of your life. Now, obstacles that come from within, to me, are the number one that we need to face, because what's going on inside is what is in our is in the reflection of our lives, whether we realize it or not. And not to say that there is not obstacles that come from external forces. That happens, but this reading is specifically geared to the ones that is caused by us, the one that is hidden within us, that we're not facing, right? So that we can break free and actually not stand in our own way. You know, it's interesting, but as growing up, we always hear, you know, you could be, or you are your own obstacle. You are the one that can make everything happen. It's kind of rooted in this, you know, in this belief that I have. So let's quickly look at this, because I know that once you face you and what is unconscious and hidden from you, you will straighten out your external experience also. All right? And move things out of your own path so you can get to your destination, which is your true self. And knowing who you are. Everything is all out in the open. So like I said, this is a quick reading, so let's get to it. The obstacles that you're facing is like, I have two cards here. You have the child I was meant to be, and I won't cry for you. So it could be two different scenarios, but I feel like something has to do with your childhood, some pain and traumatic experiences that you experienced as a child still haunts you today. And some of you, I feel like your childhood was not what you wanted it to be, okay? And so as an adult, there's a part of you that always want to fulfill this aspect within yourself. So it's like a healing that needs to take place, you know, because there is this emptiness that stems from, that happened from your childhood, that has brought you to certain decisions and certain paths and certain lifestyles that you're living, that is not moving the way you want to move, because, you know, you constantly have to face and once in a while deal with this pain that you carry within you, that is connected to your childhood and your upbringing, you know. That's what I'm feeling about that card. Now, that I won't cry for you, I feel like it's a pain that you're going through and you're having a hard time facing this pain. It could be connected to the first situation that I was telling you, because you're not really bringing closure to the situation. You're not crying about it. You're not going through the emotions so you can feel the pain and release it. And so you feel like when you release it, you let go of all of this stuff, all the good that came with it too. You know, the expectations that you had, all that has to go. Maybe when you release it, then you don't have to blame your parents anymore. It could be that when it's connected to the child's situation, you don't have to blame them anymore. You don't have to say, well, you didn't take me to the right school, you're the reason why this, you know. So then you will have to take responsibility for your actions and your life from that moment on. And maybe you're not ready to do that, so you don't want to bring closure, you don't want to go through the pain, and let it be so you can end that pain. You see what I'm saying? So if it's connected to the childhood situation, then that's what I think is going on here. But if not, it could be a relationship that has come to an end, and it's not a very good ending for you, and you're not facing it. Okay? And you probably have so much resentment that you don't want to feel any sort of pain towards this situation and this person, because maybe you're just had it, you're just tired of it. But this pain needs to come out, because if it doesn't, then you'll be living in this much negative energy and that much pain, which is not good for your mental, emotional state. It will affect you to sit through your life, whether you see it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're holding on to pain and things that is not gonna do anything for you. You're not gonna gain anything from this, not letting go and releasing the past and healing the childhood traumas and any situation that has to do with this situation. Now, the challenge that you're facing is that I feel like I heard that this situation that you failed at something, maybe something didn't go the way you wanted, and you're connecting the dots to your childhood situation. I'm hearing that, you feel like your life is not going the way you want it to go because of certain things that you were deprived of as a child in your relationship or whatever the situation is. And that is what is connected to it. And sometimes, even when it's not connected, every time things don't go your way and you don't win, and there is a failure or anything, you connect it back to that without even realizing that this happens subconsciously. Or you play the blame game. I also feel like some of you are threatened by the idea of failing, that it's almost like fear and it controls you. You think you're gonna fail, so that stops you from acting, or you don't give it your all, or you actually lost something and this has become a challenge for you at this moment. It's a painful situation that you're going through. So it could be any of these scenarios. I got all of this information from this card, so I have to let it be and put it out there the way I hear it. Now, the solution for you, the guides are saying, is that you have to realize your own magic. You have to step in this truth about yourself, because it is your birthright to tap into your own wisdom and use your own wisdom to better your life and set on the path that suits you. They want you to let the past go and embrace the better life and a new beginning for yourself. They also want you to tap into your inner wisdom and inner vision to move forward. They want you to do that. Embrace this magic. Tap into your inner potential, your third eye, your visionary self, your wisdom, your truth, your authentic being. You also have the penguin, which also says authentic. Isn't it interesting I mentioned authentic? During these times where you feel like you've lost something, or feel like a failure, or you're going through this pain that you're not really trying to face and all this stuff, it will be helpful for you to reach out to people that care for you, like your family, when you need to reach out. They're also saying that you are a very unique person and you're full of surprises, and you need to embrace this, and break free from other people's expectations of you. Maybe when you stop worrying about how people think that you're supposed to never fail or never go wrong or never lose anything, you'll be able to break yourself free from this challenge that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You are not gonna feel free if you live in other people's expectations of you, And the guys want you to realize that you're such a unique being. You're so different. You're full of surprises, that you need to be yourself and not care. You cannot actually live for other people's expectations anyways, so just let it be. You know what I'm saying? And that all falls under you being authentic and real with yourself, accepting your truth and who you are, setting yourself free by not letting other people tell you how you're supposed to be, you know, or how your life was supposed to play out. It's not their life, it's yours. I mean, this is common knowledge, so I'm gonna leave it like that because the guys have come through and they've spoken, and I am grateful for you being here. Thank you so much. I hope this has brought you out of the darkness to some sort of light. All right, thank you, my Aquarians. I'll see you soon. Have a good day.